Ana de Armas is opening up like never before, reflecting on her long-standing friendship with Keanu Reeves and the completely unexpected journey that turned her into one of Hollywood's most exciting action stars. During an in-conversation session at the Red Sea International Film Festival, she looked back at her early days, her struggles, her breakthroughs, and the full-circle moment of reuniting with Reeves for Ballerina. She revealed that she met Keanu over a decade ago when she first arrived in Los Angeles with almost no English and a dream she wasn't even sure she could chase. Their first project together was Knock Knock, and she remembers how frustrating it felt not being able to fully communicate on set.
Why did you hit me, Daddy? Now we have to punish you.
But despite the language gap, she said they instantly bonded, forming what she now calls a beautiful friendship. Keanu, she said, was one of the very first people to make her feel welcome in Hollywood. So working with him again 10 years later on the John Wick spin-off felt almost poetic.
Don't have to do this.
To her, it wasn't just another job, it was a moment that brought her journey full circle. She said Keanu and director Chad Stahelski created such a rich, intense universe with those films, and having Keanu by her side again during Ballerina meant the world to her. But here's the twist. Ana de Armas never planned to become an action star. In fact, she didn't even see herself as athletic. That part of her career began by accident. First with No Time to Die, where she instantly became a fan favorite, then with The Gray Man, Ghosted, and eventually Ballerina, the most physically demanding project she has ever done. She talked openly about the brutal training that began months before filming and continued every single day on set. There was no time to rehearse entire sequences, meaning she was constantly learning choreography on the spot. She admitted it pushed her to her limits, physically and mentally. But at the same time, she said she genuinely loved the challenge and the adrenaline. She loved discovering sides of herself she didn't know existed. Throughout the session, Ana also took the audience through her entire journey, starting with her childhood in Cuba. She described growing up in a lively social environment, performing dances, staging little shows, and even being part of a neighborhood Spice Girls group. Acting wasn't just a dream, it was her one and only plan. Her first real on-screen experience happened while she was still a student in Havana. She wasn't supposed to take outside work, but she auditioned anyway, landed the role, and took a year off school. She said that experience taught her more than any classroom ever could. With the money she saved, she made a daring decision at 18. She moved alone to Madrid. She thought her savings, a modest 300 euros, would last, but reality hit fast. She slept on a friend's couch until she booked a major TV series that turned her into a household name across Spain. But even that success had a downside. She felt boxed in, typecast, unable to grow into the artist she wanted to be. That's when she took her biggest risk yet, moving to Los Angeles with 3 suitcases, her dog, and 0 English. She called it the most humbling experience of her life. Her past work didn't matter. No one knew her, but she refused to give up. Then came Blade Runner 2049, the breakthrough she had been fighting for. Working with Denis Villeneuve, Ryan Gosling, and Harrison Ford was what she described as a dream.
Thank you.
Honey, you can go anywhere you want in the world now.
That role opened the door to No Time to Die, which she says completely changed her career even though she was only on screen for 15 minutes. Those 15 minutes were enough to show audiences and studios what she was capable of. And then Blonde pushed her even further. She described the Marilyn Monroe role as the most terrifying and transformative experience of her life. 9 months of research, voice work, movement training, emotional depth she didn't know she could reach. She said it changed the way she approaches acting forever.
Can't face doing another scene with Marilyn Monroe.
By the end of the conversation, Ana acknowledged that even now she's aware of the danger of being typecast again, this time as an action star. She knows the industry often tries to box actors into whatever worked last, but she made it clear, she's always chasing the roles she wants, not the roles she's handed. She's not here to play it safe. With Ballerina expanding the John Wick universe and Ana de Armas standing proudly at the center of it, one thing is clear. Her journey from Cuba to global stardom is only getting started. And the best part? She's still choosing her own path, every step of the way. Thanks for watching. If you love this deep dive into Ana de Armas' journey, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Hollywood stories and breakdowns. And if you're joining us from Facebook, tap that follow button so you never miss an update. Stay tuned. More exciting celebrity moments are coming your way.